Hello, everybody. The clock strikes 9 p.m. here in Johannesburg, South Africa. So, before I proceed, I just like to say welcome to Vlogtober 2022, day 29. We are almost at the finish line, guys, and I'm getting excited at the same time, a little bit sad. And the reason why I'm being so is because it's been fun. Excuse me, it's been fun doing Vlogtober and a lot of things that I've abandoned during Vlogtober. That also includes some people that I'm highly committed to when it comes to watching their channels, supporting them, and things like that. And they are here. That is changing the narratives. Guys, I still love y'all. But Vlogtober had me pinned down, and I will catch your lives here and there, especially when I'm at work watching the replays. So I'll be back. November, definitely, I'll be back, and I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understand that this is the time where we are utilizing our YouTube channels to be in favor of the algorithm and also those that are monetized to make some extra cash, because during this time of the year, especially with you guys in the US, three events that pays you a lot, in case you didn't know. That is Vlogtober, Thanksgiving, which is the month of November, and Vlogmas, which is Christmas period. So you guys are pretty fortunate when it comes to that, because we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. We don't. It's not our holiday or our culture or our history. So just like Halloween is also not our thing, but we do participate in Vlogtober. However, if there is a South African that thinks they want to create content around Thanksgiving, especially the cooking channels, turkey is your best topic. Turkey. And then comes the 25th of November, do a whole Thanksgiving theme uh, in in solidarity with the United States, who will be celebrating Thanksgiving at that time. So let me go to the chats and say hello, because I don't want the chats this time around to to be ahead of me. So changing the narrative, they were waiting. Hi, hello once again. I know I have abandoned you guys, but I'm coming back. Cecilia, she's in the house, also said she was waiting. To you too, changing the narrative. Hi, my friends. Hi, Betty K. It's good to see you. And auxiliary nurse Malabo is in the house as well. Even though I don't have data, I can't miss another live. So hi. Oh my word. I'm a cancer, you people. I cry easily. So now that you don't have data and then you are, thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. But before I start, guys, my heart is painful. Two things that are making me to be at pain. Number one, StreamYard. I don't know what it did. It did charge me day before yesterday for this month's service. But here you are. You can see the logo. What is StreamYard watermark doing on my screen when I'm being charged for the month of November? It just doesn't make sense to me. I realized that I had to redo everything before. I was supposed to have gone live at 8:30, the usual time. Now, because I was busy figuring out what is going on with live stream, at first, what I usually do is I would set everything on my mobile phone, StreamYard, including the thumbnail and the description, title, and everything else that I need before I press the schedule button. But as I was going through that process, the mobile basically said you have an option of going through StreamYard via Adobe Express, I think it was, or Chrome. Of course, I chose Chrome. Now, tell me how in the world Chrome became Adobe Express. And the next thing, I'm in Adobe Express, I'm confused like nobody's business as to now, okay, how do I get to StreamYard? Because I need to schedule a live stream. It would not allow me all at all, you guys. So what did I have to do? I had to now go and redo the whole process over my laptop. The thumbnail that you are seeing for this live is far different from the thumbnail that I had designed for this live. And now that I have logged in with the laptop, suddenly I now have a watermark and I don't have all the other privileges and then features that I'm supposed to have since I've paid for this platform. So StreamYard and I are going to have a talk, and a very serious talk. Otherwise, there is no way that I'm going to pay so much money for something that I've already, what do you call it, I cannot use. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, changing the narrative. StreamYard has been acting up this past week. People couldn't join our lives. Also, I'm not dreaming this because I'm like, so much money. I can even show you on my app the money that they took from me. It clicked through. It's a lot of money. Using StreamYard is not cheap. It's almost half R1,000 here in South Africa just to use StreamYard without the watermark and all these other features that we need. See, right there. Let me show you this way. Let's see if you can see. But anyways, there it is. 462 rand 63 cents. Savings account ref streamyard.com. I paid. So why do I have all this suddenly? It makes absolutely no sense. But now that it's been explained that it's been acting up this week, they better compensate us because this is not on at all. If StreamYard is listening, get back to me ASAP. Changing the narrative says, and we paid more than $400 a year. Yeah, it's expensive, this platform. It's super expensive just not to have the logo. I hate when I see logos on my videos. I really don't like that. And I'm willing to pay just to have it go away. And now that we are experiencing this, then they need to do something. And they need to do this very, very fast because some of us are planning to go live very frequently using this platform. Otherwise, I'll live stream from YouTube, directly from YouTube. But anyways, let's move on. The second thing that is so painful, guys, is the fact that I'm eating. This is what I'm eating, you guys. So if you're wondering what this is diced onions, diced tomatoes, jalapenos, green and red, super, super hot. Let me just show you. I did buy them for my groceries this past few days. See, this stuff is hot. So I'm experiencing some really, really hot. I'm trying to water it down with this apple cider vinegar. Guys, I am on a diet. So my diet is involving a lot of very untasty things. I've been doing very untasty things. I don't know if you guys saw my vlog yesterday. Disaster. Whatever it is that I was creating, disaster, because none of them tasted anything like a smoothie. Fine, I was reading the comments, and many of you said you forgot to freeze these ingredients. And I'm like, that's true. That's true. Whenever you want a perfect smoothie, you need to freeze these ingredients. But I did not. They were all at room temperature. And then, yeah, the one that tasted a little bit smootherish was the fruit only. The other one, I had to throw it away, guys. That whole jar or whatever it is that was, I had to throw it away. It smelled silvery, number one. It was as if I was drinking somebody's blood. I was like, no, this is disgusting. Throw it away, all of it. And then the fruity one was at least better because it was almost like a familiar taste, even though I don't like anything that is still coarse. Like I like something to be either smooth. If it's not smooth, then thank you. Or watery. If it's watery, then fine. I don't have a problem. Like when I say watery, I mean like juice. Then I'm okay. But if it's going to have any other textures, no, thank you. My tongue cannot tolerate such things at all. So, anyways, I'm just letting you know that how, or another experience that I've been experiencing since I started this. Basically, this diet only involves raw vegetables and fruits. So anything that is vegetable that I eat must be raw for the next 30 days. But anyway, it's not going to be 30 days because I started on the 26th and today is day 3 since I've started this, and I can tell my body is basically fighting me. My body is fighting me because it's not at this point in time, and this is one of the things that we were I was warned when I watched the videos about this type of diet, that your body is going to fight you. It's going to fight you with cravings. Right now, I'm craving so many things like meat. Meat is just something sitting in my head, and I cannot breathe. And then I almost bought it. Almost, I was this very close. The reason why I almost bought it is because my neighbor was having a braai. And you know, guys, a braai. I'm talking a fully fledged braai. And I was like, what? No, this is sabotage. So I called my sister. I'm like, you better pick me up right now. And so she came, we left, and I just came back around 7-ish or so. And then there was still remnants of the bribe, but it was not as bad as it was earlier on. So having these cravings and then you get the smell, it's like when you're fasting. Why is it when you're fasting, somebody wants to take you out? But when you're not fasting, nobody is there to take you out. Like, what's up with that? So right now, my body is fighting to have some meat. It doesn't care what kind of meat it is; it just wants meat. And secondly, the other painful thing is I'm not sure if I'm starting to get like deficits. I'm talking like mineral deficits. I'm not sure yet. But one thing I did notice though, that somewhere behind my ears, like here, not behind, in front of my ears, I'm starting to peel off. I don't know if it is weight, my face shrinking, or it has something to do with the fact that some minerals that I'm supposed to be getting from other food stuff I'm not getting. I don't know. It's something I'm still going to check because I did consult a dietitian and she said I should come to her every end of the week just to make sure that I'm not going against nature, because she did have some reservations about this type of diet. And but because vegans still exist and they're still doing the vegan thing, I should be fine. But it's also important that I continuously or timelessly consult a dietitian so that I'm fine. But I do feel weird. I almost feel like I'm out of my body, like I'm experiencing something out of my body. I know I'm here, but I'm not here. Even right now, I'm here, but not necessarily not necessarily here. I'm not quite sure what that is all about, but it's still early days and I am pushing, guys. I'm still going to push because I'm adamant about this journey that I've taken. Let me go to the comment section and say hello to Naledi Bimbani. Good evening, clients. Good evening to you. We are here. Sorry about StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard has some answering to do. It's cool. Thank you. Ginger apple and lemon helped neutralize the taste in vegetable smoothie. And I did buy like crushed ginger and crushed garlic. So okay, I see. I do have apples. I do have lemons as well, but I've not mixed them up with the no, I've put an apple in my vegetable concoction, which I throw away. Disgusting. I'm sorry, that was disgusting. Gardening with Betty K. Did you say blood? Yes, that's how it smelled. If you ever smelled blood, that's how it smelled like silver. Ugh, or iron. Actually, not silver, iron. It smelled like iron. Yeah. Naledi Vimba says broccoli can be made into a salad rather than a smoothie. Did I not learn that yesterday? Did I not learn that? Because I don't think it matters whether you froze it and then you put it in the blender, it's not going to get smooth at all. I've learned that the hard way, and it was the most prominent one in that concoction, and it was just awful, people. It was just awful. I'm so sorry. And Naledi says, please add beans, lentils in your diet. I hate beans. Oh my goodness, I hate beans. I hate beans. I don't eat. If I see beans on my plate, my appetite just vanishes. I get what you're saying about beans, the fiber part of it, and other benefits that you get from beans. But for the life of me, the last time I ate beans, I was probably 11 years old. Even at 11, when I stopped, was because I would cry, begging my mom not to put beans on my plate. So, lentils, I can tolerate because I've eaten lentils before. Lentil soup is my favorite. So, definitely, I can go for lentils. But for beans, you're going to have to forgive me on that one. I'm sorry, I will not compromise. Sorry about that one, but thank you for the tip. I highly appreciate it. In fact, the tips that you've given me so far, lady, I appreciate that. You still have time to stop this. No, I'm not stopping. You know why I'm not stopping? Because in the past 3 days, I've lost a kilo and a half. Now imagine 30 days. So I've seen the results myself. No, I'm not doing it. Also, you can use nuts to replace proteins. From okay, number one, I'm allergic to peanuts, but other nuts, I'm fine. However, though, apparently, I'm not supposed to add nuts except for macadamia nuts in this diet. I forgot what the reason was. Something like cauliflower. I'm not supposed to eat it. Tomatoes, but here I am. Tomatoes in my in Zulu we call this ushatini, but some people call it salsa. I don't know, Tina. That's how we call it in Zulu, ushatini or pele pele. But anyways, I'm not supposed to eat a number of things. So when it comes to nuts, macadamia nuts, I can have. Is it macadamia? Is that how they call it? Macadamia, yeah, that nut I can have, but peanut, I'm allergic. If I eat peanuts, I break out. Like seriously break out. I'm talking Mount Everest, Empire State Building, the Washington Monument, all the wonders of the world, they fill up all over my face. So no, that one I will not even try it. Andile Kibini, hi. I agree with the lady. You need to have protein substitute. Yeah, but I think the protein so far because it's only day 3, and the dietitian and myself we talked about a 7-day period. Come after 7 days so that they can check my protein deficits and things like that, so that I don't get like kwashiorkor. Is it kwashiorkor or something like that? There was a number of things that she said that we will have to avoid until the end of November. So sometimes she will tell me that, you know what, bro, you need to eat meat, eat a steak. So I am reserving that part of this diet that at some point I will be told to eat steak. So let's see how it goes. It's only day 3, but again, I can tell you that I am feeling there are things that I'm missing in my body that I didn't even know. I think we take our bodies for granted. I think once we eat, we don't know or we don't feel something. I think until either you go hungry, and then I'm talking starvation here. I'm not talking just hunger, because when you are hungry, some people shake, some people have headaches, or shake and have headaches like I do. But you can feel that something isn't there. Now with me, I do eat, but I'm eating fruit and vegetables. But the body is telling me something else is missing, something else is missing, and I feel that something is missing, something that the brain needs is missing, something that the blood needs is missing, something that whatever else is supposed to be there is, you can feel that it's missing. Another thing that I also, I'm so sorry guys that I'm talking about this diet in this life, but I'm just giving you an update of my experiences, what I am experiencing currently. Another thing is the sensation. I'm so sorry for what I'm about to say. It's that sensation of going to do number two. And then when you sit on a pan and then nothing, like nothing but air. So this happens more than 20 times a day. You find yourself visiting the little man's room or the little lady's room very frequently. Every hour, you would be going running to the loo, only to find out no, it's a miss. It's a miss. So there is going to be that one, that one. And when it happens, it feels as though you just released a human being off your body. There's that freedom and that relief that you feel, and it is only temporal. I'm sorry to tell you, it's very, very temporal, because the moment you get up and you pull up your pants and you walk away, suddenly you start having that sensation again, like, should I leave the toilet or go back? So that's another thing that I also heard in the video that I watched, that your bowel movement is going to act up, and it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. It's going to make you feel like you are ill when in fact you are not ill. This is your body adjusting to whatever it is that's going on. I always told people that the greatest invention that was ever invented is the human body. How the human body operates is impressive. It's so impressive. It knows when something is where to get this, where to get. I know right now it's busy taking reserves that from my fat and whatever other stuff that it stored, and it's using it to fill in the gaps. I think that's why I'm still standing. And I think that is why my nutritionist said, or is that, and yeah, nutritionist said, come every 7 days. That way we can assess and see what needs to be done. If you need to eat meat, then you're gonna have to take a break for a day and things like that, and then we proceed. Okay, so let's go to the comment section. Sibo is in that. In fact, it's Smo. Smo is in the house. Smo's easy recipes. Hello, everyone. Hope I'm not late. Skis, not late at all. Not late. You know, I always forget to pin people's comments. Come on. By now, I should know this. So sorry. Get the macadamia nuts. It's important to have all nutrients. Yeah, apparently that's the best option than all the other nuts. So yeah, I am going to get them tomorrow, I think, because I want to have them in my diet. So confused. This diet is so complicated. It's not complicated per se. It's because I just started it. So 2 weeks into it, you guys are not going to be hearing a word from me. You're just going to be seeing the differences in whatever it is that you're going to see the differences in. So I'm cool with that. Okay, I just skipped one. I'll be back to Cecilia. Uh, okay. In your vegetables, are you allowed to eat spinach and kale, pumpkin seeds and chai seeds? I did buy spinach, I did buy kale, I did buy pumpkin as well. They to be eaten raw. raw. Okay, I have never seen or eaten kale before, ever. And you know how I bought chopped ones. So when I opened the pack, tell me, why does kale smells like ish? I've been trying to find a better description than this one, but you know when you have diarrhea, that smell, why does it smell like that? It When I opened, I was like, literally, that was my reaction. And it's not spoiled or rotten, it's fresh, but it stank like fart. I'm so sorry if I'm offending anybody, but kale I had to put it aside. I was like, this morning I put it aside. I did blend spinach and pumpkin. Actually enjoyed the morning this concoction I made this morning. I truly did enjoy, but kale, I'm still praying on it. And then I don't know what is chai seeds. I know chai is tea, right? So that's tea seeds. Okay. Please do come back to me on that one. And then Cecilia says dead by the feeling of taking out the whole human. That's how it feels like. You feel like, whew, I'm single again. Yeah, almost that that dump. Then when you are done, you're like, whew, I've lost at least half of me. And no, 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 no. It's just an illusion. That's the kind of feeling I'm talking about. Because you've been feeling almost like bloated. If it's not bloatation, I think maybe it's being bloated. And Betty's also laughing, I'm sure, at the same thing. Uyayiva ke ngoku. Zinhle. Ndiva kakhulu. Awu, gqithi futhi. Okay, that was badly said. Ndayiva gqithi. Oh. Okay, guys. Now by laughing, I'm getting sweaty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes when I talk, I usually like talking in descriptions, and I'm not even paying attention to what I am saying. It's unintentional humor, guys. Very much unintentional. So, anyways, the diet has been going well, I believe. A little scary at times. I think it's scary because it's just the beginning. I was supposed to have started on the 1st of November, but you know me, I think I told you guys in a story time that I used to be the type of kid when I knew I did something wrong, to get over the beating, I would take myself to the person who's going to beat me because I want it to be done. So the whole thing of like, "Oh, I'm gonna start on the 1st of November," I was like, you know what? Let's go through the pain now. Let's start now so that by the time is the 1st of November, I will be well into this whole thing. Maybe my body will be used to it. Who knows? Uh, I'll also start jogging mid-November just to make sure that I'm not only relying on what you call this, on eating this new diet, and also to avoid excess skin, because I think I'm going to be prone to excess skin, especially around my belly. So to avoid all of that, I still need to jog. I do my exercises. You guys have seen videos or my vlogs where I'm doing is incredible. If you ever want to start exercising by yourself or invest in a step, you can get it at Game, you can get it at Mr. Price Sports, you can get it wherever there are sports shops. You can get it there. You can even, yeah, I think Game as well has it. So invest in that. You don't have to strain yourself about too many things because the step does almost everything to your body. Cardio, great. It does an amazing job when it comes to cardio. It does an amazing job when it comes to your legs, your waist, your belly, your glutes, and everything else. So you sweat a lot, which is a good thing when you are exercising. You got to sweat because that also shows that you are doing something, and the fat kind of also gets burned pretty quick. So invest this step. That is what I've decided to do, and I'm enjoying that. So today's the 29th of October, and I hope this is not going to get me into trouble talking about it with YouTube, but it's something that happened to us here in South Africa. So I don't think it is anything, it's a fact. It's in the news. It was reported by the US Embassy that we were facing a terrorist threat in Sandton, and and South Africans, knowing South Africans, I was we are different. I promise you, we are such. We were like, we are going there. South Africans were like, we are going there. No, you go. We are going right in there. And then I think there was also a Pride March or something like that happened in the midst of that threat. So South Africans, yeah, we don't take things lying down. We will challenge you. So, anyways, it's a good thing that nothing happened. Did you see those TikTok videos and Instagram reels? South Africans turned it into an entertainment and a joke. Like, what you going to do what to us? No, we're going there. Imagine people who didn't even plan to go to Sandton ended up being in Sandton. We are different people. We are different. I don't think there's a nation on earth that is like us. Okay, I'm just saying, maybe they are, but we are just different. And then it says, so after the diet, are you planning on maintaining the weight? And if so, what lifestyle changes will you be making to maintain the weight? Wow, that is a very mouthful question and very important one to ask as well, because I really also need to find, not exactly find, I need to think about where to from there, because my goal right now, so I started off at 135. That's how big I was, 135 kilograms. I started the weight loss the first time around where I did coffee and lemon. I lost 5 kilograms then, and then I got disturbed because at work from April all the way till about early July, we're very, very busy. And so we're traveling a lot as well. So my intake of lemon and coffee was being disturbed because I was staying in hotels, and lemon very expensive, and there was no way that every day I was going to drink coffee and lemon, and then at work the finance department will be like, and then this, what is this all about? So I decided, you know what, let me abandon it until I am free again. But I had lost 5 kilograms. Of course, when you're traveling, there's a lot of eating, meetings, there's food and all that sort of stuff. And so I gained it back. So when I gained it back, and now the reason why I started it and I started so aggressively is because I know December, the one that we're going to, you guys, I don't have to even explain to you what December is like for us, because it's all about eating and lots of eating in the midst of everything that is going to be happening. There's lots of eating. So I decided that by the time we hit December, I want to have lost at least 30 kilograms. Don't mind remaining with 105, 100, but my goal is 100 or 90, 95. That's my goal. Now, where to from there? That's a very interesting question, and then it's going to depend on this design. Okay, let me. I'm just going. I'm being honest. I'm being honest here with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. It's solely going to depend. I come from KZN, and in KZN during December, there will definitely be a family member that would have slaughtered a cow, or would have slaughtered a sheep and a cow, or would have slaughtered a cow, a sheep, and a goat and chickens. And who do you think is going to eat and finish all that meat? Because people need to eat it. You understand what I'm saying? And so if I gain anything, at least let me not gain all the way back to where I started. But I did also tell myself that I'm going to control my own intake of food. However, though, come January, this is where your question now I have to consider. What sort of lifestyle, if I do manage to maintain the weight, let's say I do get to 100, because I think I will get to 100 with the pace that I'm going right now. I believe I will get to 100 by the end of November. And believe you me, guys, I am going to climb on that scale, and you will see the results. I will show you the result. Maybe you'll even see the differences as well with my weight, especially my face. I think my face will be much more visible than anything else, because I'm not going to show you guys my whole body, because I want this to be also some kind of motivation at the end. Like, if you are where I was, it's possible to get yourself there. And yes, I do understand that weight is not because of eating too much. Some people is because of medical reason. Some people is inheritance and things like that. Those people I'm not talking to. This is not for them, but this one is for those that once upon a time had a certain type of weight, and because of lifestyle, they gained the weight due to eating foods that are fatty and all that sort of stuff. So those are the people that I want to motivate and say, if you wanna, I don't want to say healthy, but if you want to lose weight, it's possible. Follow what I did. If you think you can, you can stomach what I've started. So your question is very important, but for me, I feel January is where I will have to seriously consider what sort of lifestyle I'm going to take on from them. All right. I hope I answered your question, Andile. Thank you for asking it. Very important. Naledi says, will DM on Insta. I will send you some smoothie recipes for better tasting veg. Please, please, I beg, Naledi, I beg. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Definitely. Definitely. At the Real Cleanses tutorials, South Africans. Yeah. We different. We different. We're going where the is at. Imagine. What if you go with all of us? Hey, people. What kind of people are we? What happened? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, there we go. Hi everyone. Bako, hi. It's good to see you in the house. How you doing? And you're warmly welcome. Betty K says that's essay for you. Oh yeah. The way I laughed, the way I knew that South Africans were going to do something. Did you see the video with Lasizwe and Mugelis? They dodging bombs and dodging bombs while they are proving they're dodging. Like what? Oh, that was so hilarious. Assassina says you are telling the truth. We joke even on serious things. We did the same with COVID until we started burying our loved ones without even seeing them. And then it was no joke anymore when we had to feel like, how did they really die from this thing that I was making fun of? And the worst part is the person who is now laying dead was the one that said, this is not South African side. I mean, I wash my hands. Okay, the rest are talking amongst each other. Confi, how are you? Hi to you too. It's good to see you. Okay, there's greetings, greetings, greetings. Please lose a lot of weight when I cleanses. We already have thumbnails weight. Cleanses lost weight should review. Ah! Oh my god, you didn't go there. And then they will say it as a matter of fact. No, allegedly. Like, how do you even begin to create a video about somebody you don't know? Somebody you never caught even red handed doing something like that. You are calling a lawsuit on yourself. And I went to law school. Anybody tries me, I will wipe you clean. You already have thumbnails. Cecilia, you killed me. Oh yeah. Smo and Comfy must help with recipes. Assist with weight loss. I love their channels. Oh my god, these people cook the most amazing stuff. There's another one, Ramete. That girl. Wow. You guys need to be called by food channel. Have your own shows there. The stuff that y'all do is amazing. Uh make his nose Cillian. The way YouTube is going these days in South Africa, it can leave you like, what? Guys, I'm going to now spend this entire life laughing because of Cecilia. Why did you do that? But you've given me an idea. I think I need to talk more about my weight loss, that I am dieting and I'm also exercising so that no videos of that nature ever come my way. Oh, yeah, unfiltered, whatnot, not. Marco Ezio must assist with weight loss friendly recipes. I also need to lose weight, guys. My body responds well when I jog, but I'm lazy. Oof, jogging is good. Start with a step. You know, you can do a step or you can jog on the spot, like you're just jogging on the spot for maybe 30 minutes. That also assists. And then you'll see as you continue doing it for maybe a week, then you will feel the need to go on the street and trying it out. I think that will help you. Hey, gardening with Betty. Let's go on. You know us, silly. Yeah, we South Africans like that. Then there's good evening. All things Jay. Hi, Jay. It's good to see you. Hello. Phinde Hlophe, just go here. Angazi nokuthi sihleka. But ngiyahleka because your love is good. So Phindile. Cecilia, I'm talking about my journey of losing weight, the diet I'm on, and also the exercises that you have seen on my vlogs. And then I mentioned that I'm pushing this because I'm very adamant about it. And then the only thing that you are going to see is probably my face that changing, basically getting smaller or getting reshaped into whatever my weight loss is going to do. And Cecilia was like, you better what? Let me just go back. Let me read that again. She says, please lose a lot of weight when a Clantis. We already have thumbnails waiting. Clantis lost weight. Should we worry? Meaning that there are going to be YouTubers who will create videos about my weight loss, and then they will be making assumptions, perhaps, and stuff of that nature. But I'm not that popular for anybody to be making videos about me, so I don't have to worry about that sort of videos. So that's what we are laughing about, basically. But it caught me off guard. That's why I just finished. Okay. Love Pindile. I also just laughed without knowing what is laughing. But well, I've explained. I hope you got it now. Welcome, Asitleke Nidia. Now you get it, Taibo. Nje. Imagine how people I get people know this Twitter street. I mean, this YouTube street is becoming and something else. Um, and then we have analysis. We are trying to come down from the same weight range. I'm around 125 now. Oh, that's cool. Actually, when was it? I weighed myself in the presence of my sister. Sorry, I'm going to wipe myself again. Uh, in the presence of my sister, I lost drastically. Actually, I moved. I don't know if I should say this. No, no, let me not say. Let me not say it. But it was drastic change, drastic, because of the exercises I started with, and the reason why I adopted this diet is because I thought doing it is going to drastically chop everything else straight to 100 kilograms, if not 95 kilograms by end of November. So I want this to be a surprise. I don't want to do it like I don't want to reveal. I don't want to reveal anything yet. Please do understand. Don't say tell. Target yam is also 100. Yeah, 100 because my BMI is it BMI? My BMI. I'm supposed to be between 95 100, but 100 is advisable for my height and all that sort of stuff. So 100 is definitely what I am going to aim for, and it's maintenance. Maintenance. This is where Andila's question comes into play. What are you going to do there? How are you going to maintain this? What sort of lifestyle I'm going to adopt? Definitely, it's not going to be a vegan lifestyle, but veganism will be adopted here and there because I think it sort of helps. But when it comes to like proteins and other minerals that the body needs, that's where we'll have to sit down with my nutritionist and discuss a way forward. Let's go to back to pinning. Yay! Uzobona, we will make videos about me. I said it the other time. Make a video about me or talk about me anyway, anyhow you want. Is like pouring cold water on a duck's back. But again, context means absolutely everything to me. If you are going to be intellectual about it, I'll entertain you. But if you're being stupid about it, pass. And if you're going to be comic about it as well, I will definitely laugh along with you. Marco says, views are scarce, guys. Everything is content. Please understand. So you want us to accept everything and anything that is said as content? You see, you are being a typical South African. Oh my gosh. Super relaxed when I know. True what? True what? I feel like you are already booking your spot because oh my god, I can't please. I'm begging you. Sip and relax. Be nice to me. Uh, Life is hard. A laugh here and there increases our lives. I also believe that the laughter is definitely the best medicine. Oh my God! Please sit and relax. I'm begging you. Be nice. If you ever do it, be nice. Now, at least you know that I am on a weight loss journey. It's not because of whatever assumptions that the other person might throw at people as content. All things Jay says, guys, Mina, I walk 30 minutes. I walk 30 minutes, walk in 20 minutes. Every morning, I'm now slender. Yes, walking is one of those powerful tools to utilize when you are trying to lose weight. I will incorporate walking as well, but then I think I'm just gonna go straight to jogging because I'm using the step and I can tell that I'm ready to jog. I can tell my legs, my chest, my breath tells me you are ready to start jogging. Because usually when you are big, the biggest concern for me is when you start jogging and your chest starts burning and your heart rate is like pumping and then your breath is almost out of you. Those are the things that I feel very uncomfortable jogging. But then I think because I'm doing the step and now I prolong myself on the step. I persevere and I endure the pain when I'm doing the step. So I'm sure when I start jogging, I'm going to be in a better place. We'll see. We'll see. Naledi says, don't mention your weight. Wait for end of November. Yes, absolutely. I'm not. I had to make a quick decision there. Like, no, 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 no. Let me not talk about it. Let me not say anything. I will reveal everything in November. I mean, everything. The successes and the failures and confessions, if there are any, that I'm going to have to make because cheating might be part of it. Who else? Okay, all things Jay's laughing, of course, But exactly, let us give us future. Phindi. Ningakhulumi ngami ngiyanicela. I'm fragile. Ndibu, please come to my rescue. Ndibu, let's have a deal. When they talk about me, let's do a counter video. Let it count like a PR video. Let's do a PR video. Oh gosh. This life is becoming a mess. Hi, Ndibu. Hi. It's so good to see you. Hey, I sent you a WhatsApp 5 days ago. You and I are terrible at this WhatsApp thing. I noticed today that you have not read it yet. But at least we did admit to ourselves that we are terrible at WhatsApps. Okay, let me tell you what I mean by that. Guys, I am terrified of phone calls. I am terrified of WhatsApps. The moment I hear a WhatsApp notification, my heart beats fast. And when I get a phone call, I only have, let's see, I have 9 people in my phone contacts. And when my phone rings, I know who it is because they have their own ringtone. So I know when I get a phone call, who that is. When I get not someone else, I know who that is. So 9 people are in my contact list on my phone. So when and then they hardly ever use WhatsApp because they know I don't like WhatsApp. It makes me nervous. It worries me a lot. So Ndibu and I'm sorry, Ndibu, for hanging our things. I always talk about you, anyways, in all my videos thus far, even my vlogs. Um, we are terrible at WhatsApps because they make us nervous. She sent me a WhatsApp last week, no, the week before last, and I only got to it last week, Thursday. So, meaning that a full 12 days, I had a WhatsApp from Ndibu and not opening. So, I sent a WhatsApp this week, I think around Monday, and it's still not open to this day. And I understand I'm not rushing anything, and I didn't say anything that needed any urgency. It was more like, hey, what's up? Everything cool? How are the kids? How's the hubby? How's this and how's that? Those are the stuff we check up on each other at least once a week. But because we are terrible at WhatsApp, just there, no blue tick yet. So there's a message there, girl. But thank you so much for being on my live. I love you. Hey, there's a lot of laughter going on. Marcus, I hate you. Gunning with Betty Case. I can hear Bako doing eating in the channel. Oh, okay. I just used my middle name. So I got three names. I think I told you guys. My first name is Nchant. And Nintendo did a video about Ntlanta. I was like, nobody. And then I was like, oh, okay, I now get it who Ntlanta she's talking about. I jump whenever I hear one of my names being called or mentioned. So I'm Ntlanta. I'm also Ntutuko. These are my two Zulu names. And then there's Clantis. And then let me tell you how I kind of like separated them. Ntlanta is for family. If you are family or if you are going to be in my life, and then you were calling me Ntutuko, or Clantis, I will tell you, please start calling me Ntlanta. Once I tell you to call me Ntlanta, you must know how I feel about you. That means I trust you. It means you are now part and parcel of my life. Clantis is government. It's for whenever I do government papers, that's where you'll find Ntutuko, not Clantis. That's where you'll find Ntutuko. Government papers. Clantis is also in my ID, but I use it for people outside of my bubble, which is my family. So public is Clantis, government Ntutuko, Ntlanta, family. If that makes any sense at all. That's how I divided my names. I don't know. Why did I start talking about this? Is there a reason why I started talking about this? Imagine hell no. You don't want to do a PR for me? People be talking about me in the negative light, saying I'm sick because I lost weight. Because you're gonna be benefiting. Some friends, eh? Gayu Betty, with Betty, the intro will say, Molweni guys, Nimbonile uklensis akabiche. Oh gosh, guys. Indoda yomzulu ne-fragile do not belong in the same sentence. Please let us don't check. I'm a different kind of Zulu girl. A very different kind of Zulu. And when people meet me for the first time, not exactly for the first time, after knowing me for a while, people get shocked that I'm actually Zulu. I don't behave like one. I don't talk like one. And definitely, I don't do things like most typical Zulu men do. like being tough and a warrior. No, me, I'm the opposite of that. So yeah, fragility is definitely in the Zulu men. It's just that they know how to hide it. Me, I'm very open about my fragility. I bruise easily as well. So I don't think Shaka Zulu would have kept me. Definitely, he would have driven what do you call it, a spear through my belly because I am so in touch with my feelings, my emotions, and things like that. But no, I do not want to be this angry person because I'm bottling things up. I like things to be spoken about because I know when I go through something, I want to talk about it. Yeah, that sort of stuff. But you are right. Fragility in the Zulu man in the same sentence? No, that is so true. The T word says, oh boy, let me go check it. You are the worst one, though. I know. I'm terrible. I told you. 12 days later, I only saw your WhatsApp. And I was just like so apologetic. I'm like, so sorry. You take a whole month to respond. I do. At least you guys know if you're going to send me a WhatsApp, you are not going to get the joy of me responding immediately. But funny enough, if you DM me on my Instagram, 12 hours does not go past without me responding. I don't know why. Tio says, I'm going to open it before I sleep, my friend. No, it's cool. Take your time. It's already expired. Oh, hi, Marco. Tio is saying to you, Constance, hi, everyone. Hi, Constance. We are having fun. Apparently they're going to do a story about me losing weight that hey see worried uchi waito. Oh gosh, I need a break. Cecilia says, people in the room, you have heard this. We are all government since we call him that. No, Ntutugo, you are government. Clanters, it's people that are still going to come into my life, and then I will give you the honor and privilege to come in Clant. Did I just say that like that? I meant it in a positive way, though. Oh gosh, PD says, hey T World, hey Constance. Country is laughing. T World, so Mina, I'm government, ne? Government is Tutuk. Clanters, it's outside of government and family. Yeah, Constance says, hi PD, let's shop. Hi PD. Okay, everybody's greeting each other. Okay, is one. You need a Zulu vavavu, my brother. So you want me to go the climbing goes. Even my mom will wake up from a grave and be like, hey when get way in. If you are Zulu, please, I know we are very sensitive when it comes to things like this. I'm so sorry. It's them. It's them. Go for them, not them for me. So today we installed our new king. King Mrs. Zulu is now officially the king of the Zulus, and I'm very much into royalty. I'm very much into that. I enjoy the whole royalty thing, even though it's the 21st century. And the nice part about our monarchy is it's very much part of a democracy. So I think maybe it's a good thing and stuff like that. But I know for sure if there had to be some kind of war, I will not be chosen. I am besides being chosen and easy. Imagine me spearing somebody. Hour. Mm-mm. More critics, more critics, more critics. Super relaxers. Let me go record about hour. Hi, bo. Hi, Zoti. Bamba. Kuzega. Uzotin. No. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. I know. No, Itamneli Zoti, please pray for the real clips. The way I will laugh, the way I will laugh. Oh my gosh, the way I will laugh. Confiscation, we are on a probation. We're on probation. Okay. Yeah, on probation indeed. Until you get the green light to come in plant. But definitely, I am going to create a community on YouTube, people who can comment and people that I 100% trust. I think everybody that is here is people that I seriously have very huge respect for. And not only respect, but love as well, because I do watch your channels. I do support you guys 100%. So it will be a privilege and an honor to be called in Tlantla by yourselves. But for now, yeah, you are on probation. Sit and relax, please. Be kind. Just abandon this idea and let's move. Ah, no, Convi. Why? I thought you were on my side. Why would you encourage her to do that? You know her voice? She's got that voice that her voice is like, hey, Nina, and God and is on chair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello, Atlantis. Mrs. M, hello, how are you? Atlantis, you think you're smart now? I see you. I see right through you what you're trying to do. Atlantis. You put one foot in my family and the other foot in the public. Very smart. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness gracious me. This life has gone to the drains. Me, I like positioning myself, and you did. What did you do? Oh, you see, now you started, you've created monsters now. Mrs. M, you created love Clarkland. Oh my gosh. Oh, you see, you created a movement now. My gosh. That's my new name. I have to go, guys. Good night. Good night, Super Relax. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I think I also have to say good night. It's been an hour, 10 minutes now. And I highly appreciate you guys, your support. It means absolutely the world to me. Definitely, you guys, sooner or later, you will be calling me trans. I love it. Thank you, Betty K. You guys have made it so fun to be here today. This life has been absolutely beautiful. I love it. Betty, me too. No, you guys have been awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. To those that just entered, hi. Unfortunately, it's about that time for me to say good night, goodbye. Definitely Monday, I am going to go live again. This is the last day of October. We will be doing some reflections. We'll be discussing other things. And that also includes whether we are going to participate in Vlogmas. What are we going to do in November? Because I think there's going to be that vacuum, that void that I'm supposed to have a camera on my face. You know, it's going to be a totally different feel altogether. So Jessica M Sports came in, says Sanbonani, hello. How are you, Jessica? And Constance Kosi says, I can't imagine you with a Zulu stick. I can't either. Marcus says, good night, guys. I need to record for Mam Gobozi. I will be watching. Pindi, Haibo, Ntlaklex, Uyarpi, Buyan. Buyala. Oh, Buyala. Yeah, the coconut as well does come in. Whenever I'm reading Zulu, how can I? Never mind. T World says good night to my friend. See each other on WhatsApp. Hopefully, this time around we'll behave ourselves because we're terrible at this. Coffee says good night, guys. Good night to you too. Pindi Shopper says thank you for this. We all need this love. Good night. Yes, definitely. I enjoyed myself. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here and let's see each other on Monday. Bye.